unexpected chapter release. So yeah, this came out as a surprise, but a welcome one. So yeah, I haven't heard the first chapter of Choujin X dropped today, which is the newest manga from Sui Ishida, who is the original mangaka for the Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Re manga. Well, Tokyo Ghoul is one of my favorite manga series out there, so you better know I was so excited for Sui Ishida's newest work, and this came out as a surprise. Like, it came out of literally nowhere. So yeah, I read the first chapter. Of course, if you want to read, just go to Viz Media and search it up. It's right there. You can read it over there. And yeah, let's just say my opinions on it, I guess. Now, I didn't know anything about this series going in. I don't think anybody really much knew what it's going to be about. And honestly, it's kind of exactly what you expect from the creator of Tokyo Ghoul, and the title called Superhuman X. Of course, I ain't going to base off my opinion for the entirety of the series, because who knows how long the series is gonna last. But this first chapter honestly doesn't tell you too much about the world in general. It gives you like little snippets, like you see some stuff either in the artwork or the way people act, and you're like, okay, some shit is going on here, but you don't exactly know what. This first chapter is basically dedicated to the two main characters, I guess, and basically developing their relationship, and well, I guess also kind of showing you how they work and how they think and all of that. And also gives you a bit snippets, so you see how there are superhuman people in this kind of society and in this world. But like I said, this is only the first chapter, and you don't really get too much on the backstory or anything. You don't get like first 3 pages that say, oh yes, superhuman people exist in this world, but they're somewhere you don't know where they are. Like, no, you just start off with a superhuman dude doing some bad shit, and that's all you get. Honestly, I was a bit more gripped by the Tokyo Ghoul's first chapter, or Tokyo Ghoul's first episode, when I first saw that or read that. Of course, you get that staple Sui Ishida crazy ass artwork with some pretty exaggerated proportions, pretty much blending it to that horror aesthetic. But man, when that art is good, it's really good. Like, you can see, you can read it and be like, oh, that's ugly, but man, I call that art. Basically, again, it's pretty hard to like give my whole opinions. For the first chapter, I liked it. I can't say I didn't. Like, it introduced us to the characters, kind of like began the introduction to the world, had some pretty crazy artwork. I like to see that Sui Ishida still has its game on with those crazy ass and beautiful drawings. So yeah, I mean, basically, I'm gonna continue reading it, but I can't say personally that I'm like, oh, okay, I'm 100% on board. This is an amazing series. I am fully like invested in the story, because I don't know what the story is. I don't know what the point is. Again, this is just basically an introduction to the characters, and I guess as first step, first drop in the huge pool that is this world and of this manga and everything. But if you're still not sure if you should check it out, there are at least 2 reasons why you should check out this manga. Those are basically my quick thoughts, my quick review of this first chapter. Again, this chapter, although it has 60 pages, it doesn't have pretty much too much to discuss. I mean, there's basically the world is set up. I'm extremely intrigued to see what's going on with this world that characters are lived in. Characters themselves are quite cool. Like, you have like the main character who is the I'm guessing the loner or something, and his best friend who is extremely cool and excels pretty much at everything. So there's a pretty cool dynamic there, and I can see that there's gonna be an awesome dynamic going forward. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna keep reading this manga. If you're a fan of Tokyo Ghoul, you should definitely check out this manga. You probably already did. But yeah, I recommend everyone to read the first chapter and see how you like it. Again, there are some awesome artworks and drawings, especially towards the end, some amazing paneling and everything. So yeah, this series is pretty cool. I'm gonna give a rate because it's more review / thoughts, and again, this is only the first chapter. We don't know, maybe this series is gonna be even greater than Tokyo Ghoul, might be just extremely trashy, but for now, I think it's good, extremely good, interesting. So yeah, definitely will continue reading, and I hope you will as well. So yeah, well, this is pretty much it. Just gonna give out a quick video giving my thoughts on the new series, and yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in another one. Stay strong, guys.